Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I have swatches for you from the Fall 2022 collection from the brand Noodles Nail Polish. These are releasing on September 16th, so in the description box I will link the Noodles site, I will link their Instagram page, and then I'll link my Instagram page where you can see more swatches of everything from today's video. So we do have 8 new polishes in this collection, and let's go ahead and get started. So first we have Spicetacular, and this is described as a clear base glitter topper with a mix of metallic and matte glitters in orange, red, and copper. So here's our first coat of Spicetacular. I am really enjoying glitter on its own over a natural nail with a little bit of visible nail line, so I am showing the toppers that way. I love this one. I'm so ready for fall. I'm ready for fall polish, fall season, all the fall things, so I'm in love with this. You'll want top coat and removal will be difficult, so there are 2 coats of Spicetacular. Up next we have Cider Mill, and this is described as a red crelly with orange flakes and orange metallic glitter. Here's our first coat of Cider Mill. This covers really well here on this first coat, not quite a one coater. A second coat is going to even everything out and make it like more of a cream instead of a jelly look on the nail. It does dry on the dull side, so you are going to want some top coat to finish this off, plump it up again, and bring some life back, and removal on this one will be easy. So there are 2 coats of Cider Mill. Up next we have Autumn Dreaming, and this is described as a scattered hollow blackened burgundy base multi-chrome that shifts burgundy, red, copper, gold, green, and has a touch of fine hollow copper glitter. Here's our first coat of Autumn Dreaming. I fell in love with this polish. I think this is a stunning color for fall. It's a beautiful formula, nice and opaque here on this first coat. 2 coats does bring us to full coverage. The hollow that's in here is dainty and beautiful, and it will be more holographic when it's wet or when it's dry than when it's wet, and most holographic in the sun. Some top coat will bring some life back to this polish. It does dry on the dull side, but nothing dries textured and nothing is difficult to remove. So there are 2 coats of Autumn Dreaming. Up next we have Fall-elujah, and this is described as a purple crelly with metallic orange glitters, matte red glitters, color shifting flakes that shift from orange to pink to gold to green. Here's our first coat of Fall-elujah, and as I'm watching these back and doing this voiceover, I am falling in love with all of these all over again. This is absolutely stunning. The formula is wonderful to work with. I got full opacity here into thin, easy coats. These flakes and glitters come out easily and they spread out easily. Being that this is in a jelly base, I did stop at 2 coats, but you could opt to go in for 3 for an even deeper base color and more depth of those flakes and glitters. You'll want top coat, and removal does require some scrubbing, so there's 2 coats. Next up we have Spice Girl, and this is described as a dusty light purple crelly with a strong orange shimmer and orange caramel and copper metallic glitter. Here's our first coat of Spice Girl. Being that this is a lighter colored base, I fully intended on doing 3 coats here, but I was happy with 2 coats on this one. It does have a great formula. If you have a super visible nail line, you might end up needing 3. You are definitely going to want some top coat to finish this one off. It is going to dry with some texture because of the glitter that's in here, and also because of that glitter it will be difficult to remove. But there are 2 coats of Spice Girl. Next up we have Leaves and Lattes, and this is described as a light brown semi-sheer crelly with an orange to copper to green color shifting flake and a copper metallic and hollow glitter. Here's our first coat of Leaves and Lattes. This one is pretty sheer here on this first coat. These like goldeny kind of iridescent flakes are very easy to lose in a base color, so the base color does have to be more on the sheer side so you can see the depth of all of those beautiful flakes. The formula is wonderful to work with per the usual. You will definitely want some top coat to smooth this out. It is going to dry with some texture. I do think this is another one that would look absolutely stunning with a matte top coat as well, and removal will require some scrubbing because of the glitter that's in here. I do really enjoy the combination of the base color with the flakes here as well, so there are 3 coats. Up next we have Pumpkin Pickin, and this is described as a nude curly with white and orange matte and metallic glitters and gold metallic glitter. Here's our first coat of Pumpkin Pickin, and this has my heart. This is probably my top pick of the collection. I love the fall colors in the white base. A white crelly just absolutely speaks to me, and this one is perfection. I did 2 coats for full coverage. If you have a super visible nail line or a super light hand, you might end up needing 3. I definitely recommend some top coat to hide any texture, and removal will be difficult, but there are 2 coats. And lastly for today we have Misty Harbors, and this is described as a semi-sheer dusty blue-gray crelly with garnet, rose, caramel, and copper metallic glitter. And here's our first coat of Misty Harbors. This one is on the more sheer side for crellies, but you will be able to make out every last glitter that ends up on your nails because it's sheer. I did 3 coats for full coverage and had maximum glitter payoff. They did spread out easily across the nail, and this is just how they naturally came out. I didn't hold the bottle upside down or fish for anything. I recommend going in for top coat, preferably a thicker glitter eating top coat or a glitter smoother, because this is going to dry extremely textured and be difficult to remove. But there are 3 coats of Misty Harbors. And guys, that is it. Let me know in the comments below what you thought of these polishes. Let me know if you plan on picking any of them up, and let me know what your favorite was. Give this video a thumbs up if you liked it, subscribe if you'd like to see more from me, and I will talk to you again next time.